In this module, we will be discussing about different shipping models on Amazon. So basically, there are three different shipping models on Amazon. Number one, it's FBA fulfillment by Amazon. FBM is fulfillment by merchant. Number three, there's MCF, which is multi-channel fulfillment model. Basically, it means how does your product reach the customer? So we'll be discussing FBA versus FBM versus MCF. Number one, we'll be discussing the logistic dilemma. So your fulfillment choice dictates your workload, basically your visibility and profit margins. So how do I get how do I get stock from manufacturer to customers? Number one point to consider. Number two is how much daily work do I want to do? Number three, I have to consider for selecting a shipping model on Amazon is how do I protect my profit margins? So in this case, Amazon gives you three paths: FBA, FBM, and number three, it's MCF. Okay, first of all, we'll be discussing FBA model, fulfillment by Amazon. So basically, FBA model is you ship bulk inventory to Amazon UK's warehouse. Number two, uh, the customer places order on Amazon. When the customer buys a product, Amazon picks, packs, and ships those products on behalf of you to the customer, managing everything in between and after. So it means Amazon handles returns and customer service as well. So you're sitting at your home, your inventory is sitting in Amazon's UK's warehouse. From there, you get an when you get an order on your Amazon Seller Central, Amazon picks, packs, ships, and then handles returns and customer service for you. So basically, it's kind of an automated process. Amazon does everything, you just market the product. With FBA, you are always Prime Badge eligible, which means there's always a good chance of conversion rate increase in fulfillment by Amazon model. Basically, FBA is used by almost 95% of private label beginners. The pros to FBA are you are eligible for a Prime Badge. You get your hands completely off of logistics. You scale without the headache of shipping the product to the customer. So you work on scaling. Amazon does the job for you, shipping the product to customer and handling everything in between and after that. The cons to Amazon FBA fulfillment model is that obviously it comes with a cost. So Amazon charges you a little extra than if you'd ship them by yourself, because there's a lot of there's a process involved, and hundreds and thousands of employees, and the storage facility, all those things are involved. So obviously they'll charge you a little extra for it. Uh, Number two is sometimes they charge you logistic surcharge, sometimes they charge you fuel surcharge, sometimes they charge you inventory storage surcharge. So there are a lot of other charges as well besides just the price, the cost to ship the parcel. Number three, it's long-term storage cost for slow-moving stock, uh, which means that, for example, one of your products has 1,000 inventory, 1,000 units in FBA, and they're not selling very well. So if your product is not selling very well, Amazon will charge you storage cost, because obviously it's there in their warehouse and it's taking up their space. So you'll have to pay for the storage as well, as for the storage as well as the delivery to the customer. So if your product is not selling, you are gonna pay the price for it. If your product is selling well, the sell through is green, uh, there are no extra charges obviously. So you'll have to keep that in mind. Number two, we'll discuss fulfillment by merchant. So in fulfillment by merchant, you store it, you ship it, You control everything. How it works is basically it's simple. You store your inventory yourself in your warehouse, in your garage, in your office, wherever you can store it. Uh, Once the order drops into your seller central, you pack the box, you print the uh, delivery carrier uh, label yourself with your printer at house, and then you ship that product via Royal Mail, DPD, UPS, whatever. And then after that, once the parcel ships, if there are any customer issues or returns, you have to handle all of that manually as well. So basically, you are in control here. You do all the labor stuff, picking the product, packing the product, shipping it, managing returns, managing customer complaints. You store it at your warehouse or your house or your garage or your office. So uh, everything is controlled by you. In case of FBA, you just send over the bulk inventory, 1000 units, 5000 units, 10,000 units to Amazon, and they manage it for you once you get an order from the customer. In case of FBM, you have to market the product yourself, and once you get the order, you'll ship it to the customer yourself, managing everything in between by you or your staff. So basically, FBM is best for oversized heavy item, because for oversized and heavy items, Amazon FBA charges are a lot. And also you can use it for testing. So before sending to FBA, you want to sell a few units, you want to know how this thing works. You can obviously use it for testing. So for example, a small nail clipper kit is a very light and cheap product to post, so FBM can work in that um in this example initially. But let's discuss the pros and cons for it as we have uh, went into the details. The pros to FBM are uh, no extra Amazon storage fee. You have full control over your inventory, and you have you can customize the packaging, you can add a gift to the packaging, and so on and so forth. The cons to it are obviously more than the pros, because it's very hard to get. Basically, it's you cannot get the prime badge with FBM. uh, that's what most of the Amazon customers are looking for. It's hard to win the prime badge. 50 orders per day is equal to hours of packing and boxes, packing boxes instead of scaling. So you are focused on packing, pick, pack, shipping, and you cannot obviously focus on all the other stuff on scaling your business. So unless you have a proper warehouse structure in a good scale, FBM is always not recommended. Obviously, you have to handle all the customer service in case of FBM as well. So good luck dealing with the customers. Number three, it's MCF. It's kind of a FBA, but uh, for all the platforms you are selling on. So sell everywhere, fulfill from one place. It means that your inventory is within a single stock pool within Amazon's warehouse in an unbranded packaging. And if you are selling it on Amazon, well and good, Amazon will ship it from the FBA. If you are also selling the same product on your Shopify website, you can tell Amazon to ship those units to your Shopify customers as well. If you can, if you are selling on TikTok Shop, you can obviously you can also use the inventory that is stored in your Amazon's FBA and ship, and Amazon can ship it to your TikTok Shop customer as well. So your inventory is stored in Amazon FBA, but if you're selling on other platforms as well, you can tell Amazon to deliver the parcel, deliver the product to your other platform customers as well. The pros to MCF channel, MCF fulfillment method is You have one central inventory pool, so you get orders from all the platforms, but your inventory is stored in one place and it's managed by Amazon. So it also automates off Amazon logistics. The cons to MCF are that compared to normal FBA fee, for example, if Amazon is charging its customer £3 for a product to ship, in MCF it will be £5. So the cost is higher compared to if you are managing or if you are doing 100% FBA. Recently, the charges for MCF increased as well, so it means around 4.78 pounds per 400 gram local parcel, which is a bit on the higher side. And you have to integrate your Shopify website and TikTok shop as well. So that's a bit of a headache as well. Okay, let's give it a glance. All the all the FBA, FBM, and the three fulfillment channels. In FBA, Amazon fulfills your order. In FBM, you do everything yourself. In MCF, also Amazon fulfills the orders. Prime badge in FBA, you are Prime badge eligible. In FBM and MCF, you are not eligible for Prime badge. Uh, in FBA, you don't have any workload. You just send your bulk inventory to Amazon in an hour. Amazon will come pick it up, and then it's their headache. In FBM, obviously, you have to manage A to Z. Uh, there's very high load. Similarly, since your inventory in if you are doing MCF, your inventory is in Amazon's warehouse, so the workload is very low here as well, as Amazon is doing everything on your behalf. In FBA, the fee level is medium. In FBM, since it you can control it, you can go for and find a low shipment a low cost shipment provider, a carrier, so you can control the costs here. In case of FB and MCF, you cannot control the cost. It's managed by Amazon, and in MCF, further extra charges by Amazon because it's not their customer they're shipping to. You are just using their warehouse. In storage, in FBA, the storage is in Amazon's warehouse, and in MCF. In both of FBA and MCF, it's you're using Amazon's warehouse. In FBM, you're obviously using your own space, and you are also not Prime eligible in FBM. Multi-channel support. FBA is for Amazon only. FBM, you can obviously use it for Amazon, Shopify, TikTok Shop, and everything. Also in MCF, you can use it for multiple platforms. So that's a quick overview. 95%, let's get to some facts. So 95% of private label uh, beginners should obviously use FBA because FBA is much less stressful compared to FBM, and you only focus on the marketing side while doing FBA and building your brand on the back end rather than caring about sending parcels every day. So and you get the good Prime badge visibility and all your process, even though, for example, if you're not sitting in the UK, you're somewhere else, all your process, all your logistics will be managed by Amazon. So you don't have to be physically there and manage everything. Uh, uh, in the end, in the last slide, we'll be discussing calculating your fulfillment cost. So basically before choosing any of the models FBA or FBM, you there's Amazon's calculator. You can use this calculator to basically calculate your fulfillment cost. You enter your product weight and dimensions, you enter your expected selling price, and then you compare FBA versus FBM. So most of the time, 90% of the time, FBA is obviously expensive and FBM is cheaper. But there you can know how much exactly is FBA costlier. So if the difference is a lot, obviously FBM is then recommended. If the difference is just a little bit, a pound or 50 pence or something like that, then obviously FBA is recommended. So that's all from this module. Now you'll be clear on how to choose your business Amazon shipping model. Basically, in the next videos we will be discussing how to find a winning product, how to source your products on Alibaba, how to build your Amazon listing, how to start your PPC campaigns, how to market your product on Amazon, and how to basically scale your brand.